guys, welcome back to the channel and thank you so much for watching the last one. The last video was on Joel's song Future Days and Last of Us Part 2, and I got some really nice comments, and so thank you so much for that. Now this time we have Death Stranding, and Death Stranding is officially on PC. I played the game around 8-9 months back when it came to PlayStation, and I absolutely loved the game. And one of the early parts in the game is when Rolling Over, this song by Low Roar kicks in, and it's a beautiful song by this guy called Ryan Karazija. Now you must be wondering, wait, the band is called Low Roar, what's going on? Well, Low Roar is the name of the project which this guy did, something like Tame Impala. And this project was the same as the album's name. I mean, it was called Low Roar. And one of the songs, Rolling Over, is, something which stayed with me. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, it's fairly simple to play on the guitar with, few things here and there. So let's get to it. Okay, so we're going to do this in 3 parts. The first one, we're going to learn the chords. The chords are E, C major, G6 and D major. I'll show them, don't worry. Second, we have the strumming pattern, which goes something like, and finally we have this quick melody. This is very important because this will serve as the bridge between the chords which you play. So first let's just look at the chords. Okay, the chords are pretty simple. Oh yeah, and capo on the 3rd fret. Okay, don't forget that because it won't sound as nice if you have the capo somewhere else. So make sure you have it on the 3rd fret. If you don't have a capo, you can use a pencil and tie a rubber band around it. Just make sure that it's stay put over there, holding it tight. Okay, so now we have that cleared out. Let's just look at the chords. E minor, which I hope most of you know how to play. C major, G6. G6 is basically C major, but take your ring finger and your middle finger just up a notch and play these 3 strings. So your 4, 5, 6. And finally your D major. Now the strumming pattern looks something like this. What am I doing here? It's basically a down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. That's it. But the way you play it is going to be a little tricky, and I'll show you why. So the structure is something like this. First you play E, switch to C, but you're not going to play the entire chord. It goes something like this. So you jump from C to G6 midway. I'll show it to you again. And then you play your D major twice. And then quickly play that melody. That's how you're going to structure the chords. So the pattern is 1 strum. I'm just going to call it a strum because that's the whole thing. So down, down, up, down, up is 1 strum. Just look at it that way. So 1 strum on, half strum on, then half on, okay, and then 1 strum on. 2 strums. Okay, 2 on this, and once you start singing, just 1 on this and then go back to E. So the lyrics goes something like this. Inside my head. So when I'm singing the song, I actually just come back to E instead of playing it twice, playing D major twice. But if you're doing it in the intro when you're not singing, just play it twice. It sounds nicer that way. But when you're singing, this will go well with your vocals. And then once you're done with the first part, so wait for it. How do you play this melody? Well, ring finger on the 3rd fret. This is the 6th string, the bass string. Play it twice. Then your middle finger on the 2nd fret, and then once open. So la 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 la. That's how you bridge between the two parts. So once you're done with la, you go back to the original thing, and that's pretty much it. That's the entire loop of the song. Now when you're done singing the first verse, he stops singing. So in the song there's just you can either hum the song or you can just whistle like I do. It sounds really nice. And make sure that when you're playing the strings, pay emphasis on 6, 5 and 4. These 3 strings are going to sound make most of the sound, so because you're going to play this melody as well, right? So and these chords, especially C major and G6, they're supposed to be on 6, 5 and 4. So don't bother with these strings unless you're playing D major. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and I hope you practice and get this song right. It sounds really nice. And yeah, all the best, and let me know in the comments which song would you like to see next, and subscribe to the channel for more such videos. Thanks for watching.